Yeah, I don't even know what we gonna watch. I don't, but I just wanted to make sure that I came live at least for an hour. So we can be live till 10:40 at the latest. We might just wrap it up in 30 minutes. I don't know. But I do want to come and tap in with my family. I want to tap in with y'all. Um, and I am sorry that I missed yesterday, y'all. But I'm trying to do a lot in a little bit of time. So I think that that's kind of starting to, be an issue, but not a big issue. I know that if I could just continue, if I could just keep going, I know that things are gonna be smooth, smooth, smooth. What's going on again? Hey sis, how you doing? And let me say this, Ellie Mama 3, thank you for being the naughty queen of the day, girl. It's just me and you right now, girl. For this moment right here, it's just me and you. For this moment right here. Now, other people gonna come in, but I just want to say, hey, girl, and thank you for being here. I hope you are subscribed. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and hopping in the comments and talking to me. Thank you, girl, and I hope I can see you more often, girl. I really do. Sheila, hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, y'all. Bridget Douglas. Oh, I like the name Bridget. Bridget. I love that name, girl. That's my mama name, girl. I love the name Bridget. If I would have had a daughter, that's what I would have named my daughter. But God said, no, you don't need no daughter because you'll be done. Got yourself locked up. You be done got yourself locked up, Lex. You don't need no daughter. Mm-mm. But you are a big fan of Chrisean. Okay, okay. Well, that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 million people that are really her big fans. You know what I'm saying? So that's understandable. But one thing I appreciate is that you are here and you're gonna keep an open mind here. And you know that if you believe and stand strongly on whatever it is that you may believe about Chrisean, because now that you tell me you're her biggest fan, you said what's going on again. So I'm assuming that you're saying like, what do we have now to say? You know what I mean? Like, what are we saying now about her? And to be honest with you, I kind of feel the same way. I kind of feel like, why? What now? But unfortunately, it's always something because it's a lie all the time. It's a lie all the time. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Y'all, I'm sleepy, man. I am very sleepy, y'all. I'm very, very sleepy, y'all. I'm very sleepy. Child, this computer love to show my teeth. They love showing my teeth, girl. But girl, hey, Soraya. Good evening, my girl. Good evening, my sister, Soraya. What's up, girl? What's up? I just wanted to know who can write. Chrisean, let's talk about it. Thank you. Thanks for coming in here. We got 1 hour, y'all. Let's rock. We got 1 hour. We got 1 hour. We can't go no longer than that. And when I came over here, I told y'all I don't even know what we're gonna watch today because I saw the video of Sloan and it was very disappointing. So why don't we start there? Why don't we start right there? Shout out to Sloan. Now, when I say it was very disappointing, I don't mean that it was disappointing because he did anything wrong. Because I know that he only can go on what he sees out there. And the things that are out there the most, the things that are out there the most, unfortunately, are not the truth. They're lies all the time. You get it? So I want to send a shout out to Sloan. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. I want to go ahead and shout out to Sloan for even making the video. Somebody with a big platform is going out on the limb and going against the grain, and that's not what we see often. So big shout out to Sloan for making this video, because when you get to the level where Sloan is, you bumping shoulders with celebrities. You most definitely are bumping shoulders with celebrities, and they are slowly becoming your peers. So The fact that whoever is a big fan, Bridget, give me some of Bridget. I like you, Bridget. I love it. I love all Bridgets. Girl, I love it. Justice for Ronnie, justice for Ronnie, justice for Ronnie, justice for Ronnie, justice for Ronnie. Yes, girl, I can feel that. I feel that energy. So, Ronnie, do you feel that, sis? Please don't forget to hit the like button, girl. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Lauren in this bitch. Oh, Lauren. Good girl. You know I love seeing you in here. You know I do. You know I do. I love seeing you in here. It makes me I fuck with you. You know I fuck with you. You know I fuck with you for real. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you for real. I don't care what they say about you. I fuck with you. Yeah, you know cursing I ain't supposed to be cursing. Lord, why you bringing out the real me? Hey girl, hey y'all. Hey Tila. Tila. You talk about that boy Sloan or Sloan Bella. That boy Sloan. That's what we got on screen right now. So what we gonna do is y'all, we gonna I know you have. I know you have, and I appreciate that. I'm thankful. Don't ever forget that, bro. I'm thankful for that. But that's who I thought Sloan Bella. Yeah, that's the video I want to see. Let's get that. Which one? Sloan Bella or Sloan? Did Sloan Bella make a video too? Hey. Did Sloan Bella make a video too? Because this is the Sloan one. This is the Sloan one. This is the Sloan video right here. It's on the screen right now. It's on the screen right now. Don't catch it live often, but I'm always on replay game. Thank you. 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 I appreciate that. I'm gonna fix this camera, y'all. This camera, me and this camera, we got a love-hate relationship. Cause I love the fact that it can move with me and everything. I love that. That's cool. But it don't have to be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be doing all that. It don't have to be doing all that. Why we going surfing? What we doing? Why we doing? Let me stop playing with this camera. Motherfucking AI. It's getting scary, y'all. That AI getting scary, ain't it? All right, y'all. Let me stop playing. Let me play the video because after we play the video, somebody said, I just want to know who killed who. Lord, I'm saying too much, y'all. We're not in a group chat. We on YouTube. I can't be saying these words like this. Let me get myself together because y'all know I'm tired and I'm sleepy. I had a long day. I am not going to say any more words to make YouTube act funny with me. So I'm going to get my language together. Somebody said, who unalive Ronnie? So we're going to watch the video of Sloan, right? Because it's 15 minutes. So I'm going to let the video rock. And then after the video with Sloan, I'm going to make my critiques and I'm going to show receipts. I didn't even mean to rhyme. I'm going to make my critiques and show some receipts. Let's get into it, girl. Let's get into it.
How is your baby? I was messing with her during the time that she possibly conceived Junior. Junior right here. Weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. That's my son. That's my son. This is what the y'all fail to realize. This is my life.
Chrisean Rock is stressing out right now. Authorities are threatening to take away her child because he's not living in a safe environment. But Chrisean Rock does not want to lose her baby, especially not to the man who's claiming to be the baby's father. So to make sure nobody takes away her son, she had to get rid of the possible baby daddy who spoke too much. This is about the mysterious murder of Ronnie Doe.
What
So
was
let's
that
get
picture
into
that
it.
he just showed? Was that just a picture of anything?
Especially not to the man who's claiming to be the baby's father. So to make sure nobody takes away her son, she had to get rid of the possible baby.
That's not a real picture, is it? please, y'all tell me that's just a picture of anything, right? That's not a real picture, right? I know. I saw some of it. I'm gonna let this play, and he maybe just be using. He probably just using just any picture to get his point across. Cause I that can't be the real picture. So let me just keep going. Go ahead, Sloan. Go ahead.
Daddy who spoke too much. This is about the mysterious murder of Ronnie Doe. So let's get into it. Recently, we spoke about Chrisean Rock and how I'm concerned for her son. Not only does her son seem unwell, but she is not doing the necessary steps to take care of him, especially after she could be at fault for putting him in this position. I mean, we all saw her drinking while pregnant. Well, you guys tipped me off to another story that's adjacent to this because Chrisean Rock's ex, Ronnie Doe, was shot in Maryland. Now, Ronnie Doe is no longer with us. He passed away at the age of 24. And you're probably not familiar with Ronnie because we've all known Chrisean to be with Blueface, her rapper boyfriend or ex-boyfriend that's currently behind bars and who has been featured with her on TV, or at least on the Zeus network, and supposedly the father of her baby. But Ronnie said otherwise. So it's pretty convenient that Ronnie Doe is no longer around after creating a fuss around the paternity of Chrisean's child. Authorities had confirmed that this death is a homicide, noting that the shooting was a targeted attack. So police responded to a call about 25 minutes outside of Baltimore. I'm actually from Virginia, so I'm pretty familiar with Maryland because I'm from Northern Virginia, so about like 20 minutes away from where Maryland begins. They found him lying outside of the residence and immediately provided medical aid before transporting him to a hospital. Despite life-saving efforts, he was later pronounced dead from the gunshot wounds. The incident is currently under investigation, and authorities are speaking with witnesses and collecting evidence. Now, I don't know if you guys are thinking what I'm thinking, but did Chrisean possibly set up her ex? Or could have Blueface possibly set this up from
No.
behind bars?
No.
Law enforcement has indicated the shooting
No.
was not a random act of
Stop.
violence.
Stop.
Now,
And
Ronnie's death.
this ain't on Sloan. This ain't on Sloan because I know it's people who sending him messages, y'all. So that's why I'm not getting mad at Sloan. But we're gonna stop doing that. Not you, Sloan. Sloan, thank you. Thank you for doing this video, okay? Thank you. But people, period, whoever trying to say that Blueface did that, whoever is sending that to Sloan, because I know Sloan probably don't know everything. That's why I'm not going to be hard on him when it comes to the video. I'm glad that he even just did it because he has a bigger platform, y'all. He has a bigger platform. As long as he is doing that, I respect that, y'all. The people that's being silent, I can't respect. The people that's just sitting up there acting like this is no way possible that Chrisean could have did this, acting like this don't seem weird, acting like you can watch Zeus and you can watch her say the fun part is unaliving the baby. That's the fun part. If you can sit up there and watch her do that, and then you get on this internet and you act like she an angel when you ain't seen nothing but evil come from her, when she's produced nothing but negativity, and you get on here and you report about her, but you don't say nothing. You don't say, well, as a grown adult, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even want to go nowhere near Chrisean. As a grown adult, I'm not gonna lie. Don't try this at home. I can't respect that. So I just, y'all, Sloan ain't gonna get everything right, especially not the first time. He just sticking his toe in the water. But I just respect the fact that he don't care, that he could probably bump shoulders with Chrisean. Sloan is he's doing well on YouTube, okay? And he's most definitely a Hollywood girl, okay? And I feel like it's a lot of pick me people around that will not say nothing about Chrisean because they know somebody that know her or because they want to her attention for something. They want her to do something or they want her to co-sign them or they want her to like them or be nice to them. All this bullshit. You know? Dang, I said it again. I must be feeling just I guess I'm just feeling like being me tonight. I don't know, cause I done said it again. You know, yes, misinformed, baby. That's it. Misinformed. That's correct. And the more that we go on, yes, it is, sis. The more that we go on, the more that I will be able to say now, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this only his second video about it. And I'm just glad that somebody with a big platform is even raising that question. Because sometimes, y'all, sometimes the question needs to just be put out there to start the conversation. A bigger conversation needs to be had about it. You know? And I'm just glad that somebody, and it's crazy because Ronnie was out here. I'm gonna let Sloan finish, but Ronnie was out here doing things that I would have felt like, you know, some black men should have got behind him on. You know, I feel like, dang, why did he have to? And see, here I go again. It's like y'all, they can literally get together and tell their stories about their horror stories about their baby mama and all of that. But why did y'all do Ronnie like that? Why did y'all call him a B word? Because he knew that that was his baby. And he wanted to be in his baby life. Why he gotta be a B word? He seen that baby going through something. Let me show y'all something. See, I said I wasn't gonna do this. Let me let Sloan finish, and then I'm gonna get to that point because we only got an hour. Let me let Sloan finish.
Follows a public and turbulent history with Chrisean Rock. In October 2024, Ronnie claimed on Instagram that he was the father of Chrisean's baby with Blueface. The situation escalated in November 2024 when Ronnie confronted Chrisean Rock in a mall and the police were called because the situation escalated. And that kind of gives me like reason to believe there's your probable cause. I mean, there's your MO for wanting Ronnie to be unalived because they want to try to protect Blueface and Chrisean from their son, I guess, being taken away in some capacity. Here are the moments where Ronnie confronted Chrisean at the mall. So let's go ahead and react to it.
Right here. Junior right here. Weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. What's wrong? You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do? I'm calling the cops. I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him.
I mean, first off, Ronnie, I know he's no longer here, which, you know, rest in peace to him for that part. I don't really know much about him, but this probably isn't the right first step to try to get out and go and get to your son.
Go. I'm calling the cops. That's weird as shit. You doing shit to the house.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like you a police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. Time to go. You a police ass bitch. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Police bitch. Excuse me.
Wow, okay, he seems definitely very angry.
Excuse me. I need you out the. What are you talking about? Okay, I need you out the mall, okay? Okay, I need you out the mall, okay? I need you out the mall, okay? Okay, let's go this one, okay? Let's go this one. I need you out the mall. All right, let's go this one. All right.
Here's the reality. Insurance companies often do not want to pay you. If you are injured in an accident, their job is to delay, deny, and underpay. And they get away with it when people don't know 34 times what the insurance company, or you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Consultation is free. That Zeus needs to bring the cameras out. I mean, that's the kind of content that Zeus needs to bring the cameras out for. So this news makes headlines, and Ronnie Doe's name becomes more and more familiar. Ronnie filed for a DNA test on November 6 and expects the results by mid-December, he said. He posted what he claims are court documents on his Instagram story accusing Chrisean Rock of avoiding being served with papers. So he claims that he's been trying to go the legal route. So maybe that mall moment was a last effort. Nonetheless, it was incredibly dramatic, but he wanted these DNA results, which again, more probable cause for why you would want him gone.
Okay, so a little bit background. I'm her most recent ex before Blueface. So me and Chrisean were, you know, your typical high school sweethearts, you know what I'm saying? Brewing into a passionate relationship, you know what I'm saying? So we were dating from the ages of about 17 and we broke it off like right before she went on to the Blue Girls Club. But however, we were still, messing around and whatnot. But
Also, like, you're okay. So, just first off, an instant reaction. You're like talking about a 17-year-old. Like, you're 17. You're kids. Like, it's not that serious. It's not this passionate, deep, like, relationship. You're like, she left you to go on a TV show.
A lot of.
Mm-mm. 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 I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part. Sloan, you might not understand it. I gotta ask about a video we watched. Okay. Hey, Queen Faye. Hey, y'all. I'm happy to see all of y'all here. I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for being here. My girls in the chat. Thank you to my moderators. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to everybody that comes to this live. Now y'all know I didn't see this part, right? 34 Rock Pipe. 34 Rock Pipe right there. Why y'all here? It's free. Period. Period. But listen, look, y'all. What my sister Shamish at? Shamish, when you see this girl, you know we love you, girl. Miss Money Bag woo up in it. What's up, girl? Girl, it's good to see you, girl. But listen, y'all. I did not see this part, y'all. So just now, Sloan, I just want to stop the video real quick and say this. You might not understand this because you might have a certain type of a privilege that allowed you to be a kid when you were supposed to be a kid. So you might not understand. But when I was 15 years old, I lived with my baby daddy. Before he was my son dad, he was my boyfriend. And we moved in together. We had jobs. We split bills. We got apartments. We was grown. You know what I'm saying? We was grown. So, but that was because of the struggle. You know what I'm saying? That was because of just how things go sometimes. So, Sloan, I need you to understand. Yeah, and we gonna clock this too, sis. We gonna clock this. I'm gonna leave that right there so I don't forget what I'm gonna say next. So Sloan might not understand. So I'm telling him, I know he might not even know who we are, but I'm always going to speak as if the person can hear me, okay? Because I'm sending it out into the ether, okay? You may not understand Sloan because you may have been afforded a different type of a life, but you got to understand and remember, Sloan, that her and Ronnie lived together before he graduated high school. So they were 17 years old. And Tasiki put her out for trying to sleep with her fiance. Okay, her and Petey was homeless. Okay, and Petey went with somebody, and she went to Ronnie's house and stayed with Ronnie. So they were in an adult relationship. And regardless, whenever you are swapping, whenever you are plugging into somebody, you are creating something called soul ties. And that is very, very true. Soul ties is not a myth. It's actually true. This is what happened. So I could not. I understand what he's trying to say because they were 17, but they're not even 30 yet. So I don't know how old Sloan is, but I know in his mind, if he in his 30s, mid 30s or something, or late 20s, I know in his mind, he like, 17, that wasn't nothing. I wasn't serious with nobody. That's because you're not supposed to be serious with nobody. You were lucky enough, Sloan, to be raised up in a household that allowed you to be a kid for as long as you needed to be a kid. But everybody not like that. Everybody don't live like that. Some people can't wait to go and start their own family because they hate their own upbringing so much. Some people are forced to do it. Some people, you never know what people going through. So I would never call Chrisean and Ronnie's situation or relationship no puppy love or no kitty love because if it was, If it was that, then she would have left that where it was. But she never did. She never stopped fooling with Ronnie. She never did. You know what I'm saying? And the things that they did together, unaliving Geronimo Vasquez and then him taking that charge start, man, ain't no puppy love about that. They got bonds, soul ties. It is just as deep as a 40-year-old adult that's married. That's how deep their relationship was. You know what I mean? Anything else is superficial. Oh, y'all wasn't old enough to get married. That's superficial. What do y'all think we did before we were like able to get married and stuff? We still had to be fruitful and multiply. Okay? You can still have a bond between you, that person, and God. I don't want to go all in that, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Because they got something called common law too. So I mean, hey, I'm not gonna discount the relationship that he had with her because she never even stopped it. The only time she stopped it was when Ish got hot and Blueface found out that it wasn't his baby. Then she stopped messing with Ronnie. And that's why he was like, what is going on? Because she just quit talking to him cold turkey. She'll do that from time to time. She'll start talking to him, bond, tell them they're gonna do X, Y, and Z, and then disappear for 2 or 3 months until Blueface piss off again. Then she back and forth. Why y'all think that she was going back and forth to Baltimore like that? She had that baby in Baltimore for a reason. I told y'all, when you get in that nesting stage of your pregnancy, you want to be with you and the baby's father. And it's certain things that your body and your emotions are feeling that are happening to you. It's not something that you are actually wanting to happen. She didn't want to be nowhere near Blueface, and she probably couldn't even understand why. She probably couldn't even understand why she didn't want to have that baby shower, why she had that feeling in her, but she didn't want that baby shower, and she didn't want to be nowhere near Blueface. She was damn near running away from Blueface, and only he know what I'm talking about. But it was because of that feeling inside of her that she cannot control. Because when you have a baby, it's not you doing something, it's something happening to you. The baby is having you, the baby's in control. If you know, you know. Okay? We don't got that much time, so I can't be long-winded on this, but let's keep going, y'all, because wait. One more thing. It's on the damn. It's what was it? Somebody had said, okay, I think it was that he was wishy-washy. So yeah, Sloan being wishy-fishy, okay? So I feel like I hope that is not the case. So I hope he's not watching his words and not wanting to go too deep because of some celebrity BS. I hope that's not the case. But let me let him finish. Go ahead, Sloan.
History, and yeah, man, that was like I wouldn't say my first love, but one of your high school relationships that was more than a 1 week,
I'm gonna
2
need
week
you to
fling
stop
type
looking
of.
at my brother
So
like
it
that,
seems like
Sloan.
Ronnie is just
Stop looking
hung
at
up
him
on
like you
Chrisean, or at least at this point. But on December 3rd, he opened up about the situation and his involvement with Chrisean's pregnancy. He said that he was with her when her water broke and even suggested that he was in the delivery room. I was with Chrisean when her water broke, and I saw the baby boy when you came out of the hospital. I know who cut the umbilical cord, he says. Which, okay, so did you? Or did someone else? Who cut the umbilical cord?
I know a lot of people are wondering this question, man. So I gotta ask this question, bro.
Yeah.
Why do you feel that child is your baby?
So honestly, I was messing with her during the time that she possibly conceived Junior, and she was back and forth between
This doesn't seem too confident, at least in the way that he's saying it.
Baltimore and
No,
LA,
it's
you know what I'm saying?
disrespectful.
So I was just being transparent with you, my brother. I was being intimate with her without protection. So being me, the man that I am, the man that my mother raised me to be, I can't know that I potentially have a seed out here and not address it, whether it's with an ex or, whoever it may be. When I have any
A seed? A seed? Ew. Now,
Whoa, what do you mean, ew? You don't know who God is, Sloan? What are you talking about, ew? You're throwing me off a little bit, bud. You're throwing me off a little bit, Sloan. You throwing me off a little bit. Maybe you don't know where the seed is. I don't know why. I know we are gonna get justice for our nephew. Period. Sis. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Let's let him finish.
After he did his interview, one of Chrisean's good friends, Jada, decided to go on live stream. She says that he's a liar. Y'all know I was in the delivery room with her, only me, my mother, and her godparents. That was it. Nobody else. He's a liar. He's a liar. He wish. Y'all know he's a liar. Nothing he says is accurate. This boy is ridiculous. She also revealed that although she and Blueface exchanged vows during a FaceTime call while he's in jail, they are no longer together. Now, Blueface is in prison serving a 4-year sentence for violating probation stemming from a 2021 assault charge. Now, we all know what happened with Ronnie Doe. The full investigation hasn't been figured out, but he was shot dead in Maryland. Well, now that he's gone and out of the picture, Chrisean Rock reveals the paternity test result. The test, which appears to be conducted in 2023, confirmed that Blueface is the father. Very Maury moment. This revelation just comes days after her ex, Ronnie Doe, tragically passed away. So interesting timing. And again, I don't know what this these documents typically look like. I don't know if this could be legit or not. I'm not going to go and say that she falsified this, but I also have no way of confirming if it's accurate or not. She actually shared the paternity test results through her son's Instagram account, Chrisean Jesus. And it sparked backlash from many social media users. One person writes, so she had him killed because he was saying he was the daddy. Another person comments, she did it. And then this comment reads, she's going back to jail for life.
I do know he was involved with her at the same time.
Okay, so he was clapping her cheeks.
Definitely.
Okay.
She never denied that.
Ew. So this is the result of the men that we're dealing with nowadays. So they were clapping. Okay, cool.
I know they was going to court on the 10th of this month.
Really?
And they had to go to court, and I know he was kind of begging her to drop that case. And I'm hearing that he was kind of saying, if you don't drop this case, I'm gonna have to expose the real on the murder.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he was posting a bunch of shit about threatening and
Yes,
exposure.
but this is what I heard.
Almost like Ronnie not only knew maybe the truth about the paternity results, but also knew about past things that Chrisean has been involved in and was willing to use it against her. I don't like to dive too deep into these things because I don't want to get myself intertwined, especially because Zeus, the network that Chrisean is sponsored by, has tried to come for me. I think we still have another 40 something days, maybe 50 days still until I can put out that expose. But yeah, Zeus Network, we are not a fan of. Not because I have actually watched some of their shows, but it's, well, the leadership. You guys will see. I can't say too much, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Who do you think did it? And
I don't know, Sloan. I don't know about this one, but I don't know about this one. I was really trying with you. The girls wasn't feeling it. And now that I have watched it in totality, I don't know about this one, Sloan. You went harder for Junior, but we still got a chance to save Junior, and Ronnie is no longer here, Sloan. So we sensitive about Ronnie, and we don't play about his legacy and what he left behind, which is the truth. He left the truth behind. He did. I told him that's why I go live. That's why I do what I do. That's why I talk about my kids the way that I do. Because I want to make sure that nobody can ever tell them that their mama didn't love them and wasn't hard body about them, wasn't going to kill a brick about them. I ain't got to keep saying words I shouldn't say on here. I guess it's just that type of night. I'm just feeling real, real. With that being said, y'all, if Sloan was to ever, 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 ever see this video, I just want to help him out a little bit because a lot of people don't know why Ronnie started going as hard as he did. Now, we know Ronnie didn't just start saying these things in November. You know what I mean? We didn't know he didn't just start saying these things in December. He had been coming out. He had been saying things. He had been doing that. But if y'all don't remember, there was a series of events that took place that made Ronnie go real hard. It made him, it put some fire in him. You hear me? It put some fire in him. And it was a few things. I remember Chrisean being in jail and him trying to come out and say something, but those Chriseanimals, those Chriseanimals love to try to get in his comments and get him off focus. And I specifically remember saying, I don't want him to read the comments. Put a one in the chat if you remember these series of events that I'm about to say. If you don't remember them, that's fine. But if you do remember them, put a one in the chat so that people who don't know about this can know that I'm not just running my mouth. I'm for real about this. I'm not no self-centered, egotistical person, and I don't ever want to become that. Okay. But when I say I said something first, or when I say I said this and nobody else did, it's not because oh, I want to say I said it first, so I did it first. It's because I know this channel is underrated. It's because I know that creators watch this channel. I know that this channel is shaking the table, and I know that we are starting at the ground level and we got to work our way up to the top. And I know that some people don't even want us to get there. And that's because the things that we are exposing are way too real for them. The things that we are bringing out is really shaking the table. So of course, somebody like a Chrisean or somebody like a Chriseanimal, I don't know, a rockhead, rock tar, rock type, kadum dum, all of those things, the Coca Shine crew, they don't want us to really come out and pop it and the world see what's really going on. Because there was a series of events that took place, and I'll never forget them. When she went to jail, I remember him coming out and saying something. Then I remember him speaking to Bonnie Lachey, and they were speaking as if they knew things about each other. Guess what? They did. Because Bonnie Lachey and Chrisean was like this in that house. Bonnie and Lachey and Chrisean was like this after that house because they both had won the Blue Girls Club because they were his two side chicks that he slept with together. He had poly side chicks as well. Okay? And Chrisean eventually pushed Bonnie out of the way. But before that happened, Bonnie knew some things about Ronnie. Bonnie knew that Chrisean had sent Ronnie money. That's why she said, what, you need a new car again? Because she probably was around when Chrisean was sending him money for a car. Or Chrisean probably told her that he was calling her, asking her. It's all those things could be taking place. That's one. Two, when she got out of jail, she got out of jail and she came on live drunk. And we said she ain't learned a damn thing, nothing. She got out of jail and came right back live drunk like nothing. Nothing changed. And then I threw out a suggestion and I said if she would have got out of jail and said she was on this type of time where she wasn't going to do this no more and she learned her lesson, we would not have had nothing to say. That would have shut us up. And because I said that, I don't care what nobody say, because that's a drastic change in a matter of a video. You switch from being drunk on live to wanting to do an interview with a pastor and wanting to do hood gospel and wanting your purity and wanting da da da. That was a real quick change. But in the midst of that change, there were people who she was dealing with in the past who saw that she had not changed too. So I remember saying, people need to just start coming out and telling the truth. Y'all need to come together. Carlissa done came and she got drugged, her and Blueface by themselves when they was trying to tell us about Chrisean. Now that the truth is out, They need to all just start coming out and saying something. They don't need to just leave one person out to dry. Put a one in the chat if you remember these conversations, because I want you to think back to about November, October, November. This is when I said this. And then boom, Will had said something. And then boom, Janet. Janet said something. Chrisean put that baby name on that fake birth certificate and put Porter behind it. And I told y'all, Ronnie ain't gonna like to see Porter on the back of his son's name. That's the first thing I said. And then I also want y'all to remember this. I also want y'all to remember this right here. Who remembers this video?
Talking smack about the baby. That's the thing, though. He was talking about smack about the mom. It's okay though. Y'all probably in high school still. That's why I don't really be arguing with y'all. I just be thinking it's funny.
Now, who was saying that? Who was saying don't pay attention to them, y'all? They kids. Anybody that want to come out and speak on Chrisean, forget the comments. Don't say nothing to them. Don't even pay them no attention. They kids. Forget the rock stars. They kids. And then Janet came out, and we're going to watch a little bit of what Janet said. So I'm going to fast forward. I'm going to speed it up a little bit so we can catch the important parts, because we don't got long. But we're going to watch a little bit of what Janet said. And I want to point out something to y'all that I feel like was the last motherfucking straw for Ronnie. Because this is when Ronnie starts saying stuff even more. Check it out.
Fuck these curls.
Oh no, that's Sloan.
When I look at these curls, like just, they're just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. That's what I say to my hair all the time. Make sure y'all give some positivity to your hair, and make sure you guys let your hair know that it's gorgeous. Because if you guys don't talk to your hair, it's like plants. I talk to my hair because it grows. You gotta treat it with love. Okay, I'm excited, bro. Is this the best or not? You should do skincare vlogs. I'm trying to do one. Okay. You just gotta get this little part right here. I didn't say he was delayed. I said my cousin is a specialist for autistic children and all regular people. How the fuck did I say the baby was slow? Y'all just putting puzzles together and putting my words in what I have to be. Y'all is mad because my cousin actually works with autistic children, and I said that on live. That's what y'all mad is about. So I don't care anymore. Y'all is mad about me trying to help a person. Like, what? That is hilarious to me. And my brother is on the live right here, so my brother could tell you literally that my cousin does work with autistic children. So it's like, y'all thought I was just saying that to be shady or whatever, but my family is like what the heck? Like, my cousin could actually help somebody with everything and anything with a child. So y'all just mad that my family can actually help somebody. That's what y'all really mad about. And y'all mad that the person was mad at me because they didn't want no help. And y'all can ask my brother, if I would have stole something from somebody, I wouldn't be over here asking him for anything or be like, he wouldn't be seeing me struggle. Like,
hey, babe.
what? That is like the ultimate thing for me. I'm just like, because my family would be on here and they'd be like, what is they talking about? Like, what money? Like, and that's the funny part, because my brother even told me, like, you need to be independent. You need to stop that. And it's like, yeah, y'all don't really know shit. And that's why y'all mad at me for saying the truth. And y'all just be mad in general. And I'm going to keep saying the truth and speaking my truth so y'all can be haters and lovers at the same time, because y'all love me because y'all is here anyways. That's the funny part, because my brother even told me, like, you need to be independent. You need to stop that. And it's like, yeah, y'all don't really know shit. And that's why y'all mad at me for saying the truth. And y'all just be mad in general. And I'm going to keep saying the truth and speaking my truth so y'all can be haters and lovers at the same time, because y'all love me because y'all is here anyways. So be mad and be here and listen to my music. It's coming out soon, ho. And y'all gonna see the new stuff that I'm coming out with too, like my hair product and everything. So I love y'all. Yo, this is hilarious. Yeah, like, stop asking about shit and then y'all be mad that I'm answering the questions. Like, stop. And y'all mad about someone that talks about somebody's kids all the time. How many times did she talk about Bonnie's kids? Okay. How many times did she talk about Margie's kids? Okay. How many times did she talk about her sister's kids? Okay.
How many times did she talk about Bonnie's kids? Okay. How many times did she talk about Margie's kids? Okay. How many times did she talk about her sister's kids? Okay. But hold on. This ain't the reason though. But I want y'all to look at check the date on here. December the 6th, it looks like it says.
That's karma right there. Like you talk about everybody else's kids online, and when people are talking about your kids, it's like, okay, that's what you get. And you're mad because that's what you get. And y'all is mad at me because y'all is on my life and I'm trying to do regular stuff with my regular hair stuff and you guys are harassing me. So I'm like, what's up? Girl, get out of my life then if you want me to shut up, bitch. You're a fan. You're on my live. You're a fan. You're on my live. Chrisean didn't say anything because I could eat her up all day, every day and expose her all day, every day. I see her, how she'd be like, oh, I gotta be Sky's friend because she has all the information about me. She has all the pictures. I know how this person works. So it's like, y'all know certain things because that person keeps talking about me. So it's like, I know how she sits around in a circle with her little fan pages and sends them all to attack. So it's like, hey, I'm right here receiving.
I know that how she be what? Who she sent to attack Jay? And I would slow this down, y'all, but I don't have long, so I'm speeding through this. But we y'all know, we might have to put it on the list, man. But we need a couple of hours. We do. But y'all know, Jay was dropping so much fire, y'all. Hey, sister. I was looking for you, girl. I was like, where's my sister at? There she go. There she go. I love you, girl. Good to see you. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Brown eyes. Hey, babe. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad the gang is here, you guys. The family is in the building. Stand up, becoming family. Stand up. Stand up, becoming family. Stand up. Yes. All right. Now, Jay, keep going, Jay, because I want you to say something. Go ahead.
Auto attack. And I don't care because y'all is mad that I told the truth and you guys are still blind. Like, you guys saw the video that Zio posted. How the fuck is someone saying y'all came to the right house, the Lord of the house, and then takes a sip of lean? That's why I was laughing at Kayvon's reaction. Y'all was just mad because I was reacting to Kayvon's reaction. And he was like solid from then. And he was drinking soda. Kayvon, like, and if he ever did, it's because he got, like.
So this is a comment that Janet is referring to. Shout out to Straight Henny Reviews for posting this. Janet.
It's for real. Like, my brother is schizophrenic. I had to let y'all know and put y'all in y'all places. It's like, come on, guys. Like, I know y'all is probably like underage, but I'm here to influence you guys for real. Like, my brother is schizophrenic. I dealt with mental health issues like with my family. So this is why I stand against that person, is because I have morals, and like I said, my family like struggles with mental health. So I'm like, my brother's schizophrenic. My cousin works with kids that have autism. It's like I have all the resources to help people. So it's like when people don't want to be helped, you just can't be around them anymore because they're just gonna suck your energy and everything that comes with you and your help that you've been providing. So it's like, yeah. Exactly. Now you're mad she's responding is literally insane. It's like, y'all was harassing me saying, oh, you stole the money. You stole the money. Da 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 da. Morals wouldn't have you here talking. Yes, I have morals. The baby needs help. I have morals. Like, people like.
Did you hear that? Huh? Because don't forget why we are talking about this. Don't forget what we are talking about. And I said, clock the date. I said that Ronnie been out saying something. Well, get over here. Because I know you somewhere walking the free world when you need to be locked up anyway. I know you over here. You want us to talk about you again. And we going to get there. We going to get back to you. But you said on my live, why now? Didn't you? Didn't you say why now? Even though he had been saying this, you said why not? So come pull up a chair. I'm going to help you out real quick. Because there was a series of events that was going on that he was waking up to every day. Every day. This somebody who was around Chrisean 24/7. And this bitch just said his baby need help. This ain't no troll. This ain't no troll. This ain't somebody who don't like her. This is Jay. This whole ride or die. This somebody who was right there in the building. And she said the baby need help. And y'all surprised that he came out. I knew he was gonna come out and say something because of what she said. Now I'm gonna let her finish.
That is like they need help from their own parents. I needed help from my own parent. My dad took me away from my mom because she was abusive. She was literally abusing us. So it's like, yeah, some people need help. And it's like some babies do need help too. Like they need proper care, proper help a certain way. Some babies are just like, like they need certain love.
They need certain love. She's talking about his son. And this is a very credible source that's done with Chrisean and that's not speaking the truth about somebody who he know personally, so he know how she rocks. He know how it is to be good with her and then to not be cool with her no more. This girl just told us in this short time of her being in this video, she just told us that Junior was autistic, that he need love, that he need help, that Chrisean took advantage of the fact that her family got mental health issues. Did we not see Jay sitting on the floor in that video? While Chrisean was sucking the life out of her, that girl was walking around weak. That girl was walking around weak, sick, and confused. And it's because somebody was sucking the life out of her, draining her energy. And she didn't even understand what it was. I'm going to go pull that video up again when Jay was sitting on the floor, bro. Drained, bro. Drained. Let's get the video to 100 likes. Let's do it, y'all. We can do this. Let's get this video to 100 likes. Replay gang, we need you. We need you. We need you. Anybody who want to take part in the $3 monthly donations, that is greatly appreciated. Look at the screen real quick. We ain't going to take long on this. Look at the screen real quick. It's $QINGLEXUS. All right? Anybody who wants to take part in sending a $3 monthly donation, you can send less, you can send more. Anything helps. People who send more, they take care of the lack thereof. Because everybody don't donate. But the people who do donate, I appreciate when y'all send even more than $3. Thank y'all. To the people who done sent me $100 before, thank you. The people who done sent me 80, 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, 1. Thank you. Thank you. We able to keep doing this and keep going because of you. And that's for real. That's for real. It really definitely helps. Anything helps. And I greatly appreciate y'all for that. Thank you. YouTube not paying me. Y'all supporting me. Thank you so much. Along with my 9 to 5. But y'all already know this economy, girl. I don't even want to get into it, girl, because it's depressing. It's really depressing when I start talking about minimum wage versus what an apartment costs and what groceries cost and eggs. Fucking eggs. Let me stop. See? I'm getting mad again. God, deal with it. Deal with it, Lord. I'm giving it to you. It's not my problem. Thank you. It's above me now. God gonna make a way.
So I'm like, y'all is really bad that my cousin is a specialist. Like, and I'm trying to help for real. Like, these is what my morals do. Like, I got my brother out of his drug addiction and all that. Like, yeah, sometimes he might be relapsing and all that, but I did my all to put him in a group home to get him help. He was in the streets running in like the middle of nowhere. So it's like, you guys keep attacking me because I'm actually a great person and I try to help people to the max that I even pause my own life. So it's like, now I'm in the industry where I actually save people's lives. Like, my field is to care, give, and save people's lives. Like, that is the field that I'm in, and that's the field that I've always been in. So like, me distracting myself with helping other people, I gotta stop that, obviously, because look where it got me. And
that sucks. That sucks. That after people deal with Chrisean, they feel like they can't even care about anybody anymore. They don't even want to help anybody anymore after dealing with Chrisean. Because don't get it up. We wouldn't know Chrisean if it wasn't for a couple of people. Blueface, Jay too. Jay one of them too. Sean Malone one of them too. Yeah, the real daddy. He one of them too. Tasiki one of them too. Because if she ain't have nobody to imitate, then she wouldn't have been having attention in Blue Girls Club. She was imitating Tasiki and Mookie put together. That's who she was at Blue Girls Club. Tasiki, Mookie, and Chastity. No, Tasiki, Mookie, and Chastity. That's who she was on Blue Girls Club. That's who she was. She has no real personality. She takes from other people.
Yeah, like I have a lot, but right, she never, the SSA, what, like I never got money, so it's like y'all really be thinking a person was taking care of you guys.
Yes,
It's
girl,
like
yes.
I wasn't, like, who was filling up the fridge at the house? EBT was. Why? Because nobody was getting paid. Nobody was getting anything. Everybody was getting used.
Yes.
If motherfuckers didn't line up and do,
nobody was getting paid. Everybody was getting used. They had EBT putting food in the refrigerator, not Chrisean, California. Not Chrisean, California. That's who was feeding them, not Chrisean, California.
do what the person wanted us to do. It was like all hell break loose. It's like, okay, but do we even have the means to do all that? Like you keep saying all this millionaire, but why isn't the fridge stocked up? Like there's kids in the house. Why isn't the fridge? Why are me and Mars the only people really stocking up the fridge with the EBT and all that? Did Chastity beat you up while she was in Los Angeles? No, I was actually sending money to Chastity because she was pregnant and her sister kept saying like, man, fuck that bitch, whatever she was saying. And I felt bad because it's like, when you're pregnant, it's like, damn, you feel like people don't got your back. So no, Chastity didn't beat me up while she was in LA. I did offer her help and stuff like that. And I did tell her that the house was like, we couldn't go there anymore and all that. That was that.
They couldn't go there anymore. The house was what, sis? The house was what? You was evicted from the house. The house was no longer in existence. The house was gone. They took the house back.
What else? I don't know if I should say the stuff from the interview. Like that should be not.
Say it, girl.
But like I said, I'm in the position to save people's lives. So it's like, I don't really care about what y'all be saying. Like y'all is a fan of me and my life and what I'm doing. It's like y'all don't really actually know what I do in a day-to-day. And that shit is hilarious to me. I hate to fall out with someone like you. For real, because it's like, bro, I'm about to expose you to the max or whatever because you already did that with me in person. Like the person literally was exposing me in my face in front of me, and I'd be like, bro, do you guys remember that live when she was like, she went home with Boosie, da 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 da, and I was like, damn. And then do you guys remember that live with Ruby? Okay, so why do you think me and Ruby still follow each other? Because some people like that should not be exposing you on live or anything like that. It's like, you guys got to see the people that are actually still following me. And the people that still actually fuck with me, is like, those are the people that are not followers. And you guys just got to see that for what it is. It's like.
That's the thing. And y'all, that's T. Nobody with Chrisean. You're not going to see, you might see Chrisean with Tommy. Okay? You might see Chrisean with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Natalie might put her on the episode or something like that, get a quick bag or something like that. But nobody is featuring Chrisean. Nobody. And she did that to herself. She blackballed herself. See, what people don't realize is the BS that she was doing to Blueface, he's the only one that can forgive her for that. Nobody else is forgiving her. The only person that's letting Chrisean do whatever, walk all over them is Blueface. That's why we need to pray for that man. Because I don't even understand what's going on with him. I don't know what's up with him, man. Because nobody else is just forgiving like that. So Ruby obviously don't with Chrisean. Cardi don't with Chrisean. And if you with Cardi, you not with Chrisean. She wanted her to find her ring. Do you think that is something that's why she clinging on the Blueface? Because she knows she blackballed herself. The only chance she got is Blueface. And the power of the tongue. Blueface said, we not soulmates, we cellmates. And I be damned if that ain't really what it look like going on. The only difference is Chrisean blackballed herself and she's going after Blueface when it comes to blackballing Blueface. She tried to do that to him. But now more of the truth is coming out. Now people seeing that Whitney was the reason why Bobby was doing it. Bobby wasn't doing it on his own. Bobby ain't put that on Whitney. Whitney put it on Bobby. Now people seeing the truth. That's an analogy. Now people are seeing the truth. So hopefully, that don't rub off on him. But I ain't gonna lie, it already has. So technically, they are cellmates. They're stuck in this one dimension because Chrisean is a horrible person and now nobody want to fool with her. If anybody who Cardi B sees fooling with Chrisean, is she not fooling with. And right now, she's still that girl. Right now, that still matters. Right now, she can still get you on. So right now, those relationships still matter. So right now, they're not going with Chrisean. The only people that are with Chrisean is her enemies. And to be honest with you, when those people decide to with Chrisean and they get a whiff of how she really is, because she can't help it, y'all. Just like she screwed over Blueface, she will screw over anybody. We literally saw. Hey, Keisha. We literally saw how she did old girl from Northern Cali. Old girl from SAC, I believe. Who was that? When she took the girl, she started coming out, hey, that's not your thing. That's her thing. Why are you saying her stuff? Why are you repeating her words on a verse and you think y'all supposed to be cool? What's her name, y'all? I know y'all know her name. Gia, I know you know her name. What's her name? What's her girl name, y'all? Hey, Audrey. What's her name, y'all? I'm about to let Jenny play and I'm going to be looking out in the chat for her name.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Okay, it's almost 3 o'clock. No, I gotta be ready by 3 because I'm gonna go through this interview. I'm gonna get some lashes. Nah, I'm gonna go natural because they love natural.
And now, do y'all see that look that she just did? Do y'all see that look that Jay just did? Y'all finna show y'all some weird stuff right here. Look at this look Jay just about to do. Look.
Okay, it's almost 3 o'clock. No, I gotta be ready by 3 because I'm gonna go through this interview. I'm gonna get some lashes. Nah, I'm gonna go natural because they love natural.
Look at what she do. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 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 Put a one in the chat if you seen Chrisean do that same pose with her natural curly hair when she got baptized. Put a one in the chat if you seen Chrisean do that same bang, bong, Back. If you see Chrisean do that, she didn't do the bird fingers because she got baptized, but she definitely did the uh. She did that. She took that. She takes that, y'all. And Jay being funny right now when it comes to the natural hair because Chrisean is in the chat telling people that she can't have kids. So I don't care what shade she threw at Chrisean right now. I don't. Chrisean ain't do nothing but end up taking it anyway. You know what I'm saying, Keisha? And I showed y'all how she took some, man, I'm not going to let that go. I never let that go. Because look at how the camera just got the girl on the other end doing the dance before Chrisean did the dance. Thunder Girl. Thank you, Nike. What's up, Nike? Thank you. Thunder Girl. Lex, I believe Blueface is pretending because he needs her right now until Blueface comes home around this temptation out here. Blueface is going to walk the dog. He gonna dog walk Chrisean like usual. And then when he really get out here and see how she blackballed herself, because see, he think that she's still an investment. He thinks that she's still an asset. He don't realize that she killed that. You can't even do nothing for her, Blue. You can't even do nothing with this. You might as well do another season of Blue Girls Club and start over. Or either you could also come out, be a man, marry Jaden, be a good dad, hold it down with your wife, even if y'all gotta be on some T.I. kind of shit, whatever. But just have your bond, even if y'all gotta be on some Will and Jada, just have your bond with your kids and your girl because God spared you. It's not your baby. She got her baby father unalive. Like, she ain't nobody you need to be around. I mean, it would be great if he could come out and do that. Come out and get somebody to pay $1 million for that DNA test. Because that's what I think he's doing. I think he's building the momentum. Ooh, I can't stay out there, can I, y'all? We don't want to give it to her, do we? We don't want to give her the game, do we?
Lame. Right, they are lame. Your hair looks cute. Thank you. Yeah, but you can't be around people that backstab you in person already. And then they can be mad when you do it back to them on live. And it's like, you're mad because I went on live, but you actually tarnished my relationships in real life. And then brought a bitch over. Let's not forget you brought a bitch over that was fucking my ex and you became her best friend and you was getting ready with her. And then I was grieving, crying that my ex-boyfriend was cheating on me with this bitch and you bring her over the house and you think it's funny. Like, that's not a friend. Like, you guys think that's a real friend?
Wow. Hold up.
Like, come on. I dealt with a lot of stuff.
Put a 2 in the chat if you think that's a real friend. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's one low down dirty scallywag to literally bring the girl over and become friends with her. This Jay, this the one who had your back when you knocked your tooth out. You gonna bring the friend over? Put a 2 in the chat if you think that's cool. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's a low down dirty shame for somebody to do. I would never do that to y'all. I never do that to none of y'all. We riding all the way. Y'all tell me y'all got a problem. I got a motherfucking problem.
Sky told me one time that Chrisean told her to lie that my ex-boyfriend was cheating on me. And then Sky did see him one time in person too. So I was like, okay, thank you, Sky, for telling me the truth. Thank you for telling me that she told you to lie. And then thank you for telling me that you actually did see him one time in person. And then just the top of the cherry was when she brought that girl over to me and thinking that I would be friends with her. And like, just cool with it. I think that's weird. And then that's when I'm just like, why do you guys think I'm the bad friend? If I did like good by that person so much, even put my life on pause. And not saying that I didn't have a life, like I could still continue my life. That's why I'm able to provide for myself and continue my life with my medical field and all that, because I had already put myself in a position. I already knew who I was and where I was going and what I wanted to do. So it's like, y'all keep saying I'm the bad friend. I was never the bad friend. I did sacrifice so much. I remember one time that person wanted me to take off my outfit because their boyfriend said I looked good in it. I thought that was weird.
She could have cried on that part, y'all. That hurt her. Look at that devil that Lola Lee got up. The Lola Lee think that's a pretty picture of Chrisean. She don't know that look like a demon. Look at that demon right there, man. It's nothing beautiful no more, y'all. All I see is evil. That's it. That's all I see. Go ahead, Jay, finish.
There was one time that person said that they had a dream about me having sex with their boyfriend. I think that's weird.
Wow,
that's a personal problem.
That is. Insecure.
Yeah, just a lot of envious that I saw even towards me. I'm just like, I'm your friend. Why would you even see me in that way or whatever?
Now, Ronnie
so like,
watching this,
once I start playing those cards again, it's like, you guys are mad that I'm playing the same cards that were dealt to me. Y'all mad because a bitch bought a girl that I didn't fuck with in front of my face and thought it was funny. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna let it slide. Maybe you're just immature or you want this drama in your life. I don't. And then that's where Kayvon really came in and he was like, damn, your friend really be playing you like that? Like, I see it. I heard her talk about you, how she be talking about you at Marge. Like, I don't think that's cool. I don't even know why you're here. Like, just people, like, when she went to jail, they started telling me all the things.
All right. Now, here we go now. Listen. Because the only reason why we here on this is because we are talking about the fact that people quail and other people say, why Ronnie just came out? Why he just now coming out? Why he just now coming out? And in the beginning of this video chat, she said Junior needs help. And I told y'all, on top of everything else that's going on, Ronnie hearing this from her ace boom. Okay, this girl know what's going on. Everything she say, hold weight. Everything. Remember this time, this December, y'all. This is the top of the month of December. Now let's go. Let's go, Jay. Keep going.
That she would say about me. So it's like, I'm just not being quiet anymore. And that's what y'all mad about, is because I was always quiet when I was getting mistreated, or like if somebody was mad at me or anything like that, or if we ever did get into an argument, it's like I never spoke about anything. So it's like, now that I'm really being an Aries and what Aries really is, it's like y'all really be mad. So it's like, why is y'all mad that I'm happy, that I'm trying to be happy on my life, and y'all still just keep saying all this shit? And it's like, right, speak the truth. What people, the people online, just, I don't even know what y'all talking about. It's like, what? Or it's like just certain little things that you guys say, like about another person that I had like intimacy or whatever, just like certain shit like that. It just be like, oh, my ex-best friend told y'all, because that's the only person I ever told. So it's like.
So imagine being told in the chat, that's why you can't have kids. That's why you had a miscarriage with ex baby. That's why they're in the chat, because this is what they're trying to do. The same thing Nature Boy did to them cult members when they wanted to leave the cult. He would have people coming in the chat and to break them down. People are in her chat right now, breaking them down, and she's facing that demon. She's facing it. She's facing it. And it's so interesting, the timing of it all, because this is when Becoming Family said, we are calling anybody that Chrisean done wrong, anybody ever did her wrong, anybody she ever did wrong, anybody she owe the money, anybody can get it. Anybody that's ever got done wrong by Chrisean needs to all come out at the same time. For the one in the chat, if you remember that, that's what we said. And then we know all this started happening. We could call it a coincidence. We could do that. But the moral of this story tonight is that video that Ronnie made that people thought was his first video, even though he had been saying things before this. When he took them gloves off and started going hard, it was interesting the timing of it all. Now I already told y'all when she put that baby on that birth certificate, on that fake birth certificate, and put Porter behind it, any man would have felt the way. But to top it off, Jay just said in this live that that baby need help, and he know she been around that baby every day. She been around that baby from day one. And Jay saying that her sister worked with autistic kids and she tried to get Chrisean. And then she saying the baby need help. As a father, imagine listening to this as a father. Because you've been wondering, you've been hearing things, but you're thinking that maybe it's just trolls. Maybe it's just people who don't like her. Maybe that picture with her in the Walmart with my baby, maybe she just had a lot going on that day. Maybe she's just a new mom, and maybe she just didn't know. Maybe that was just a bad day. Not even a bad day. Maybe that was just a bad moment. Maybe that baby was only like that for, I don't know, 2 seconds. Because obviously the baby was like that long enough for somebody to look, say, what the else? Think about it. Say, you know what? I'm going to get my phone out, go to that camera, hit record, and it's still looking like that. But let's go. As Ronnie, these are pictures, these are media. Every time I ask her about anything, she says it's all lies, it's all TV, it's all just for TV, it's all fake. She want me to believe everything is fake. But now her ace boom is coming out and saying certain things about my baby that cause concern. She said that the baby need help, and she said that she got a family member that work with autistic kids and Chrisean don't want to help the baby. She said that my baby needed love. Why would she say this? This the girl who's around her every day. Her opinions, her words hold weight.
Little secrets that I only told that person are being exposed on the internet, and you guys are telling me right here, right now. It's like, that's how I know that
little secrets that I only told her are being exposed on the internet, and you guys are saying it right here, right now. That is what I was telling y'all. They were in her chat trying to eat her up, saying things that Chrisean telling them to say. But I digress because we running out of time, so I'm gonna let you go, Jake. Go ahead.
person be talking about me, and like I don't really be like, I don't care. I just be entertaining it because you guys are in my face saying the things that only that person knows.
Boom.
Yes, that person has been bothering me because you guys are on here bothering me, telling me things that only that person knows. So it's like,
boom.
That person is talking about me. You guys are just in denial.
Mm-hmm.
And that person, it thinks they're too famous or whatever. It's like, okay. Like, you sending your little friends to come talk shit to me when you could just call my phone. You blocked me because when I texted you, you had me blocked. You sent me a message, and then you wasn't even mature to have the whole conversation of why all that went down or like anything happened. Like, you weren't grown enough to have a conversation with me. So it's like, Jay not a fighter, should we know the situation, have da-da-da-da. Exactly, I'm not a fighter. But y'all care about me because y'all be on here, so shout out to Marsh. Shout out to Marsh, for real. But I still fought, exactly. I still fought, I still stood my ground. Like, I'm not scared to fight a person. I think there was one time where me and Chrisean, I kicked her out of my house because she had left a sandwich on the chair. Like, I literally had made her food, and she has the audacity to take a bite of the sandwich and put it on the couch. Well, I give her a plate with it, and I'm just like, bro.
Imagine. We're not going to let that just go over. Imagine somebody comes to your house. That is correct, but you are slacking. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. But imagine, let's put this in perspective, because y'all know we here, but y'all know we got some bitches in the back that act like they can't hear. Okay? You come to somebody's house. They give you a sandwich and a plate. You take a bite of the sandwich on the plate and put it on the couch without the plate. You ain't even had the audacity to leave it on the damn plate. That's how much little respect you have for her or anybody. Tasiki told us how you broke shit when you went over to her house. Breaking stuff you can't buy. Go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Bro, can you at least clean after yourself? Like, yeah, I got an attitude because I work so hard for my apartment, you know, just for somebody to come into my apartment and just treat it like nasty. Like, I came from a nasty environment. So that's why I was irritated. Like, bro, you can at least take care of, like, I'm providing here. I'm putting food in the fridge. I'm taking care of you. I'm taking care of whoever you bring around. And then it's like, yeah, me and her could have been fought. If she didn't, like, I'm not scared of Chrisean. We almost had an altercation. She was just like, she knows how to pick her fights. She knows who she could be like, you know, and then, like, I don't know. I know Mars whipped that ass though. What else y'all want to talk about? Because I'm really not scared of anybody, like, for real. I used to fight my brothers. I used to fight with my exes. So it's like, y'all think I'm scared of a girl. I fought her older sister, someone that she's scared of. She's like, what the fuck is y'all really saying? And then Mars beat her up, so I'm just like, all right. All right. So, is it almost 3? I'm waiting for my interview. Yeah, Mars really put her in the cabinets that blew ripped apart. And Kayvon had to stop them. And then she came back inside for a second round, and then Marsh put her down again. And I'm just like, bro, you really think you could just beat anybody up? And it was like, why is you fighting Marsh when it was really my fault? And I kept saying it was my fault. So I didn't get that either. Like, I think she just wanted to fight somebody and hurt somebody for her mistakes.
She did. You're right.
What else?
Do y'all see the look on her face though? It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Can y'all hear me? Do y'all see the look on her face when she discussing this stuff? It's sad. Because she's saying things and she might chuckle and laugh, but this girl is dead serious. This girl dead serious. She was miserable over there. And she didn't even know how to get herself out of that paradigm. She was stuck in that moment in time, using food stamps and stuff. And this girl talking about, I got a $3 million house. I got a $3 million house. But you can't put food in the refrigerator. That's like having a fucking Chanel bag with no money in it, girl. That's like having a Birkin with no money in it, girl. Fuck. I'm gonna buy a bag for it, and I ain't even got no money to put in the motherfucker. It's crazy.
I'm just talking because ain't nobody gonna say shit. I am though. Everybody's scared to talk because everybody just be like, oh, what if the future? What if bitch, there ain't no what if, there ain't no us, there ain't.
Are you saying that when she said watching fighting her, are you saying because Chrisean Curler was because you clocked it? Because I agree with that. I agree. I do.
No, nothing. You looking real corny. Okay, bitch, I love corn. I really don't care. Obviously, I ain't got nothing to lose. I already lost my dad. So it's like, what do y'all really think I'm scared about? Like, to lose my life? I'd rather go with my dad. But I'm happy. Like I'm not sad. Like, I'm actually a happy person. I'm in love. I pray every day. I have my brothers. I have my real friends. I have nobody talking shit behind my back and backstabbing me and using me anymore. Yeah, and I don't really care to talk about anything. Like, I could be open as much as, like, cloud chaser. If I was cloud chasing, I'd be cloud chasing a Hispanic person because Hispanic people have way more followers than that person that you think. So I'm ready to collaborate with some Spanish artists because they be having like 100, like some Cardi B shit. I need that. I need that. I need a Cardi B collaboration. I need all that. Like, if you guys didn't notice, like, Hispanics are just way more popping. Like, Cardi B, Chrisean, come on. And then you was a home wrecker. So it's like, you try to home wreck Cardi B shit because you want to be like her.
Don't say that, Jay. You fucking up, girl. You really fucking up with that, girl. You really fucking up with that one, girl. I ain't gonna let that rock now. You know that, right? Now you Spanish, so I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna let you have that because you Spanish, okay? So I know how I feel about my people. Okay, I know how I feel about my black people. All right, because we magical, we amazing, girl. We amazing over here, girl. But I'm gonna let you have that because I know you Spanish, so that's good. You love yourself. You got high self-esteem. I get it. Love who you are. But girl, take it easy over there now, girl. Take it easy. Take it easy.
So it's like, what did you say? You left your earring or your ring on purpose so Cardi could see it? Oh yeah, that's when I went all out. That's when I was like, we committing adultery?
Jay, say it again. Girl, we were so see how you came back, you saved yourself, Jay. You can't. Oh, I love it. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Shamiz, do you remember this part, Shamiz? When she said, I gotta get Thomas down so we can see her. Let me go off the screen real quick. Jay, do it again. Do it again.
Free now? Oh, girl. That's not God. That's how I knew how to cut people off. Way more popping. Like Cardi B, Chrisean, come on. And then you was a home wrecker. So it's like, you try to home wreck Cardi B shit because you want to be like her. So it's like, what did you say? You left your earring or your ring on purpose so Cardi could see it? Oh yeah, that's when I went all out.
Yay! You want me back with that one, Jay. You want me back with that one, girl. You want me back with that one, Jay. You did. You did. You did. You want me back with that one. You want me back with that one. What's up, Minnie? You want me back with that one, girl. Well, watching Marcia's son drown in the pool and Ronnie telling his story about her hitting on him over food being cold. Girl, we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember this, y'all. Don't let me forget this, y'all. Don't let me forget that. Marlene, what's up, girl? Yes, girl, she caught the good girl. She did. Now, y'all, girl, while we watch the rest of this, I'm finna go find something for y'all real quick. I ain't supposed to be on here. Look what time it is. I'll never be getting off when I say I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow, but it's like if I say we're gonna watch this tomorrow, then something else gonna happen and we ain't gonna get to this. So I might as well just play it. We might as well just play
it. That's when I was like, we committing adultery now? Oh, girl. That's not God. That's how I knew how to cut people off. And I didn't even go that day because she kept saying, I'm gonna go da da da. And I was like, no, why? Why? I love Cardi. Why would you do that? No. Exactly. And then what the fuck?
And this is what sealed the deal. Not only did you sleep with Offset, but you said you wanted Cardi B to find your ring. Now, y'all, I want y'all to know she care more about the woman than the man that she's sleeping with. Okay? She care more about sleeping with somebody Cardi slept with than sleeping with Offset. That's the thing about it. You're done, girl. You're done out here in these streets, girl. Girl, you're not even gonna be able to perform in theaters, girl. You're done, girl. You're gonna be performing in gas station parking lots for the rest of your days. You better calm that boo and get to the gas station and stand on top of a car with some ugly ass pants on and say, Mr. Take It, Mr. Take It, that you ain't even getting the proper credit on. Yep, they are. They done with her. She's gonna be in gas station parking lots for the rest of her days. Pull up.
Fuck happened? Bitch, we all looking for Chrisean and this bitch over there, and she left us. And I was like, damn, you left us for some dick that's not even yours and that's married?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's how she do, Jay.
But yeah, I don't hang out with homewreckers. I don't hang out with people that are soul snatchers. I do not hang around with.
You know what you gotta be? You have to be and went through with somebody to recognize that they are soul snatchers. Pay attention to the words that she's using. She says soul snatchers. She don't hang out with soul snatchers. Now that's heavy. That's heavy right there. That's heavy. That's heavy. Yeah, that's heavy. It is too, sis. I believe that. I believe that, Alicia. Yep, narcissists are soul snatchers. I do believe that too. You are correct, Manny. You are correct.
Anything that does not go under my morals anymore.
Now, don't forget why we're here. We're here, right? Because I wanted y'all to remember this time that turned Ronnie up and made him start going even harder than he ever did. This is what had him shaking the table and had Chrisean shaking in her boot.
If you're my friend, you got to be under my morals, because that's what I learned for real. Like, you can't, like, it's got to stop there. Like, I know sometimes you guys might think, oh, my friend is just, they're going to change. They're going to change. They're going to change. No, choose friends that fall under your morals. That's all I'm saying.
Tell us why.
So if you ever start to find new friends and be like, I don't like,
say it. Come on, Jay.
I like that friend, but I don't like this about them. Take that into consideration. Like, really, for real. Take that into consideration. It's whack. And that's why we gotta stop people from having, they're in this, you know, like,
no,
girl.
No. She want to say something so bad. If you want to be honest, I think she might have said we want to stop people from having kids that drink or that do drugs or something. I think that that's what it is. Because you got to also understand that with her experiencing miscarriages and her seeing Chrisean doing what she did to that baby, having that baby, treating that baby the way she's treating that baby, not only is that messing up her morals, but that does something to a woman that wants to do that and see what you do with the gift God gave you. And I understand that. I get it. I get why she feel like that. But it's something burning in her soul that she want to say, and she trying to hold herself back from saying it. But Jay, say it, girl. Say it. I can feel it in your spirit. You want to say something. Say it.
I want to say so much, but I can't.
Say it. Say it. Let it go.
It's almost, I got 30 more minutes. I got this interview to go to, and I'm going to be talking more. It's an interview that you talk a lot. So you guys might like this because I'm already talking about some other stuff that I'm talking about on here. So y'all going to like that. Y'all going to eat that bitch up, because one thing I'm going to say is it's time to take LA back. All the LA artists, we need to take LA back and stop letting these motherfuckers come into our city and think that this is how LA should be ran. Because I'm tired of going to parties and everything and motherfuckers just standing around trying to stunt. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to have that old LA shit how we used to have it popping over here. You know what I'm saying? So, Cali, where you at? Boo, where you at? All the LA artists, what's up? We about to be lit. Jaden, what's up? You from LA too? Everybody from LA, we about to link up and make something shake for real. All right, and I'm just gonna leave it there and just leave it there.
All right, we heard what Jay had to say.
All right, now that means it's on the other one.
Nobody wants your negative clout. It's all negative. It's all literally negative. So it's like, you talking about, oh, let's not give her clout. What clout? You're just scared for me to say what I really got to say. I saw the text messages. You said, let's not give her something to talk about. You mean the truth to talk about? You don't want me to say the truth.
Y'all, I'm hoping this is the last one that we can play. So I'm hoping that it's on here. Don't forget, the reason that we are watching these is because I want y'all to know that just like we saw this, Ronnie saw this. And it was some things in particular that Ronnie saw that made him come out. I'm talking about hard as a mother. Okay? He was ready to go ham about his baby. And I'm hoping that this is the one. Because this is 5 minutes, but I hope this is the one, y'all, because this is the last one.
And you keep hiding behind God and all that. Like, bro, that's not like gonna help you. Like, it's not. Like, that's what we used to do with you, and it wasn't helping us. So it's like you was just manipulating with the word.
Mm-hmm.
What lean? I don't do no drugs, bro. I got out that house where they do drugs. So it's like, I don't do no drugs. Like, the person was bringing us drugs. And I literally sat there and I didn't take no drugs. Like, when she would try to give me pills, like, I didn't take them. Like, yeah, I would put it in my hand, but I wouldn't put it in my mouth. Like, I'd be like,
Now,
bitch.
this is the same person who on the couch said that Ronnie was on P-word pills. Okay? This is the same person that said, oh, people on drugs and oh, people this and telling her, so you can't tell nobody to get help. You can't tell nobody to not do nothing. You can't tell nobody none of that. When you trying to force pills down down Jay's throat. I believe March was with it, but Jay didn't want to do it. I don't know about March, but I know Jay didn't want to do it. And how you gonna get mad at somebody because they don't want to do that? You were trying to snatch her soul. That's why you were trying to get her drugged up. You wanted to open up her. You wanted to open her up. You wanted to give her drugs and make her drink spirits to open her up, you evil witch. I rebuke you. You're disgusting. Anybody who follow her and think what she do is cool is demonic to me. It's too much proof out here.
You just keep pressuring me to do drugs. Like, I don't want to do drugs.
Wow.
I'm grieving right now. My dad died. And she had the audacity to tell my fiance, like,
I forgot about that.
She should just kill herself. Like, y'all think that is friend-like? Like, I was there for her when she wanted to die, when she wanted to do all this. I let her in my home. I saw her cry and everything. And it's like, you're going to mistreat me when I was there for you and say, you, oh, da, 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 da. Like, no, you're just wrong, bro. You're wrong. And it's like, every time you're wrong, you don't own up to it. You just hide behind the Bible and be like, God's going to forgive me. But it's like all these other people around you, you're hurting them. So it's like, you just got to own up to that and really be a good person and apologize to the people that you actually hurt. Like, don't just hide behind the Bible. And that's not a good, like, trait. That's a manipulation tactic. Like, you always talk about, oh, blue this, blue that. You're just like him. Like, you, like, literally, like, y'all all the same. If anything, at least he really looked out for real, because when he tried to hand me money, you got mad that he was paying me for my work. He was like, oh, I was supposed to, but it's like, you never did. You never try and paid us. Like, when Lemmy tried and be like, hey, Jay, I want to hire you. You was like, nah, I got her. But you never really got me. Like, you really didn't. You never really paid me. Everybody else paid me on your behalf. And they was like, Jay deserves to get paid. And you was like, no, I got her. And it was like, when did you really got me? Like, you put me under a roof that I didn't need. My family owns property out here. I don't need your shelter. Like, but now you want to say I stole from you. It's like, bitch, you said use my card if you need it. So it's like, bro, you went up to your sister and you didn't even put your baby down to fight her. Like, you said you was going to beat her ass. You told me a couple times, I'm going to beat her ass, watch. I'm going to beat her ass. Like, bitch, you had the opportunity. You didn't do it. At least me and Marge were brave enough to stand up to your sister. Like,
yeah.
And I didn't even go there to stand up to her. I went there to fucking like take responsibility for that, for what I did. I was willing to get an ass whooping because I was like, damn, I fucked up. My fucking reaction was to defend Marge, not to like, she was literally in the bus being like, jump her. And I'm just like, no, like, that's your sister, bro. So I'm just sitting like, I'm.
And now, when y'all watch Zeus, okay, and y'all hearing Chrisean and Tasiki arguing, okay, and y'all hearing Tasiki say, you tried to get me jumped, you told them to jump me, and she said, no, can we just move on? No, I didn't have nobody jump you. You made me eat your. Now do you see why she said that? Jay is the one who she told to do it. And she telling us the truth. And I'm glad. See, we didn't know that this video was going to come out and what was recorded on Zeus was going to come out because she wasn't there on Zeus. So she didn't know that. And this all literally came out together. When I tell y'all the beginning of December was just like, oh my goodness. And I told y'all, I said, I can't wait to see what the end of this year is going to look like because we knew at the beginning of 2024 what was going to come out. And I'm telling y'all, everything came out by the end of 2024. The truth was laid out on Chrisean. We will never run out of content when it comes to Chrisean because there's too much truth that came out. There's so many things that slipped through the cracks because we had something going on every day. And we ain't gonna, you might have thought we forgot about it. You might have thought we let it slip through the cracks. But baby, once it's on the ether, it's there forever. So I knew we was gonna be able to come back to it and eat your ass up accordingly. Let's go.
I'm literally just standing there looking at Chrisean, giving me the eye, like, beat her up, beat her up. I'm like, bro, that's your sister. Like, no.
Damn.
So when she told me to do it, I didn't do it. But once I saw her beating up our Mars, then that's when I jumped in. That's when I'm like, what the fuck? This is Ola's mom. Like, she got to come home to Ola. Like, that bitch is crazy, for real. So why are you doing this, Jay? Because I'm tired of, like, the harassment, the mistreatment. Like, I'm, like,
that's right.
The last thing Chrisean said to me was, Jay, you need to stand up for yourself. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to stand up for myself from everybody then, even you.
Even
so
you.
It's like, you're acting like you're so pure all the time. Like, you're not. Like, I get you're trying and all that, but you already fucked up. Like, you just take.
When she said you already effed up, I hope y'all know what she meant. Because see, Jay been trying to hold something back. She been trying her best not to say something. And I know what it is. And she ended up saying it. And I gotta tell y'all, I said this was gonna be the last video, but if she don't say it in this one, I got to find the one she said it in. So if she don't say it in this, then I gotta go type it in again and find it because I don't want to get off of here without proving that point that I wanted to prove to y'all. So hopefully she say it now.
Take it as it is. Like, you just already fucked up. And it's like, try to make all these people believe you and be like, oh yeah, she's actually changing. Because when I was on FaceTime with you the first time, you got out of.
This is it. Thank you. This is it. For those that are just coming in, do me a favor, y'all. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button, y'all. Support the channel. Okay? Send your $3 monthly donations if you want to participate in that. Look at the screen real quick, y'all. Look at the screen real quick. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you. Girl. It's $QINGLEXUS via Cash App. 1, 2, 3. It is off the screen. If you want to see it, just run it back a little bit. Or either you can look at what's scrolling at the bottom because it's in there and it's in the chat. Okay? $1, $3, $5, $50, $100, whatever. I appreciate it greatly. Okay? Now, back to what I'm saying. This is what I wanted to show y'all. Now, imagine being Ronnie, knowing Chrisean, knowing what you know, hearing this, hearing that, hearing this, but it's not really from a reliable source. It's from people who don't really want to, who you don't know if it's for real or not. And you hoping that it's all live. But you're not sure. Jay said in the other live that Junior needed help. Now, she also said something else. And this is what she said. And Ronnie heard this.
Jail, it was like I didn't like the way you carried your son. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to be your friend, because when she was on FaceTime with me, I thought I was going to see a different person. But it's like, she just kept treating like she was just the same. So I'm just like, I don't see no difference. Like, we still.
What was she doing to her son that was disgusting Jay so much? And if you are Ronnie, you're going to be like, what? She was mistreating the baby. You hearing this from her age? Boom. This girl ain't laughing. This girl ain't playing. This girl dead serious. You can see in her eyes she's disgusted thinking about it. Anybody that's a dad that hears that would feel some type of way. And then she turned around and put Porter on the end of your baby last night. And then you hearing the baby getting mistreated. Oh my God. If she do this and really make people think and the world think this is baby, I can't even save my son from this brawl. I can't save my son from this brawl if this fake, whatever, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's real or fake, but I need to get out. I need to get up in here. I need to step into this because I see this is going far. And I see that what I was hoping wasn't true is true because I'm hearing it from her ace boom, somebody who ain't gonna lie. Then Ronnie came out. If y'all pay attention and remember, Ronnie came out after Jay started going live. That's when he came out in the bathroom in that video. And I submit to you, y'all did it. He heard this shit, man. He heard her saying that Chrisean wasn't no different when she got out of jail and that she was mistreating her own baby. Anybody that's a parent that heard that ought to react. If you don't, there's something wrong. So Claire, the why now? First of all, he had always been coming out. The person who you unalive for Chrisean was a good man. He was an honorable man. He wasn't on here to get no money. He had a job, and he was doing damn good at his job. He was becoming a manager before you took your life for no reason. A good father. Somebody who was literally trying to be better than what your dad was to you. Somebody who was literally caring about their baby. And somebody who didn't care about fame so much to the point where they let their morals go just to be cool with somebody with clout like you. You took the wrong one. You took a good one. And you're going to reap. You're going to reap for what you did to Ronnie. You're going to reap. And I'm going to let God will be done with you on that one. I don't wish no bad. I don't hope nothing. Because I know that what goes, when God get his vengeance, it's beyond anything I can even hope and imagine. So I dare not say what I hope God does. But I know that we do got to obey the laws of the land. And I know that the laws of the land say that your ass is going to jail. Your ass going to the chain gang. Your ass is going to the penitentiary. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all so, so much. We're going to finish where we left off at tomorrow, okay, y'all? I stayed on a whole hour longer, but I had to. Rest in peace to Ronnie, man. Rest in peace to Ronnie. If y'all would have heard this, if any man hear that they child in danger and the mama mistreating them and everything, I would have came out too. That's crazy. And I think it's very honorable that he came and he started going hard. And she couldn't even take it. By February 3rd, she had somebody cut his life short. And she gonna regret that too. She gonna regret that when Blueface get out and go be with his family and she realized that she severed hers, she gonna hate that. She gonna wish she never did it. And then ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it. Love y'all.